Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Apologize for not uploading videos. Just a lot of things have been going on in my personal life that needs to be taken care of. So that's why I've been away and there hasn't really been any videos for the last week. So I apologize for that. But I'm back, and today I'm going to be doing a kind of a review and a first impressions on the P. Louise base. This base has been getting a lot of hype lately because you don't have to set it and your eyeshadows are going to blend amazing with it. So I decided to pick them up. There are 6 or 7 shades now, so I picked up 3. I picked up the original number 2 base, the Rumor 2 base, and then I have Rumor number 4 and Rumor number 5. Rumor number 4 and 5 are supposed to be geared towards darker skin tones, and then they have like 0, 0.5, 1, 2, 3, which are meant for like light, fair to like medium skin tones. I'm going to be probably working with either 4 or 5. I picked up number 2 for when I do my cut creases, so I'll probably demonstrate using it in a different video. But today I wanted to focus on using numbers 4 and 5. I have to pick which one will probably work well for my skin tone. I have had these for like a couple weeks now, but I haven't had a chance to really play with them. So yeah, let's just jump into the application. So I decided that I am going to be using shade 5. So this is the darkest shade that they have so far. I read somewhere that they're thinking about coming out with even darker shades, so that's really good. So they're expanding the shade range for a lot of people to be able to try this product. You get 15 mils in each bottle, so you're actually getting quite a lot of product, and the tube is actually pretty big. I know they're planning on releasing 30 milliliter and 30 milliliter, not 30 millimeter, 30 milliliter and 50 milliliter, I can't talk properly, tubes for working makeup artists. So if you're working makeup artists and you want to try this, they are coming out with bigger sizes because I know makeup artists run out of like eye base really fast, so that's really good. So yeah, you're getting 15 milliliters, I can't talk properly, and each tube is 10 pounds, but you can get 3 tubes, which I did for 25 pounds, which is approximately like $35. So 3 tubes for $35. I'm just doing a quick currency thing. It's just roughly. So you can get 3 tubes for about 25 pounds, or you could get 6 tubes, which is all the bases, 6-7 bases, for 45 pounds, which personally, if you're a working makeup artist and you need various shades of the base, I recommend going for the 6 or 7 tube bundle that they have, because it's actually a great deal because each tube is like 10 pounds. So you're getting like at least 1 or 2 for free. I just decided to get the 25 pound 3-pack, and you can pick your shades that you like. The downside is shipping is 10 pounds. So in total, I ended up paying 35 pounds for all of this, which is approximately $49. That's what I paid. I paid $49 for the 3 bases. I know these are going to last me quite a while because I've seen that you only need very little. Shipping took about 3.5 weeks because it's coming from the UK. So if you really want to try this base and you live in the US, it's going to take quite a minute just to arrive to you. Normally when I do my eye primer, I use a concealer. Well, I prime my eyes using Urban Decay primer potion, and then I use concealer, and then I set it. Today I didn't use any of primer potion on my eyes, and I didn't put any concealer on my lid except underneath my eyebrow. So I'm going to be going into shade 5. I'm going to take it on the back of my hand. I'm going to take a little bit. Okay, this is really light, and this is supposed to be geared towards NW50 according to their Instagram. But yeah, it seems really light. And the brush I'm going to be using to apply it is the Royal and Langnickel concealer brush. So just first off the bat, it's very thick consistency. Like, it's a very thick consistency. It's not coming off the brush. I'm gonna start by applying it. Wow, yeah, that's really, really light. I'm gonna take some off the brush. So I'm just patting it all over my lid. From what I've seen people do, they kind of apply, they swipe it on to apply. Swipe it on to apply it all over the lid. And then they pat it to set it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So they pat it to set it and to blend it. So I'm just taking it up my brow bone. What I can see so far is that I feel like it's going on patchy. Maybe because it's too light. I feel like it's too light. But who knows, it might change when, like, once I put eyeshadow on top of it. But I feel like this number 5 is still too light for dark skin tones. Maybe for medium tones, but I feel like it's still too light for dark skin tones. So like when I used to conceal my eyebrows, I use MAC NW 45 and 50. I mix it. So I like to practically have my eyes to be practically the same shade as like my foundation. So I have hyperpigmented lids. So I don't like a super highlighted like eyelid for when I do my makeup. I feel like it doesn't look natural. I feel like it's too in your face. This is kind of in that realm for me right now. I feel like that's in the realm for me right now on this base. I feel like it's way too light right off the bat. So I'm definitely, P. Louise needs to come out with darker shades. Darker shades that will work really, really well for deep and dark skin tones. Because if you put this on somebody who's NW58, it's gonna be matte ashy. It's gonna be really, really ashy. So yeah, they just need to come out with deeper shades. I will gladly buy the darker shade. I will gladly buy the dark shades if they do it well. If they do it really, really well. And I see, but like I feel like my eyes look really, really light right now. And normally when I like conceal my lids, I set immediately because my eyelids crease. And right now I can definitely see that there is creasing. Even after I set it, I can still see creasing in my eyes. It's like right in here, and it's not even. So I'm figuring that the lighter shades work best. For this on lighter skin tones, we shall see how it goes when it goes to applying eyeshadow. I tried fixing it. It's still kind of patchy and uneven on my eyelids. And yeah, I'm not really happy with that. And so yeah, so far it's not seeming like it's really good. Let's see what happens when I put eyeshadow on it. I'm not gonna set it like I normally do because you're not supposed to set this base. So today I want to do yellow because I feel like I've never done a yellow look and I really want to do a yellow look today. So the first eyeshadow I'm going into is this shade. It's called Neon from the Melt Radioactive Stack. I got the Melt Pro palette, so I just stuck all my Melt eyeshadows into these palettes. So this is the first eyeshadow I'm going into. It's this really, really bright neon yellow colors. And ooh, okay. Okay. Just from applying neon, it's sticking. It's sticking precisely. It's sticking, like, it's weird. It's hard to explain, but it's sticking down I feel like it's still kind of tacky and it's just staying in one place. I feel like, and my brush is starting to drag a bit, and I'm not. Yeah, my brush is starting to drag a bit, and all the colors just concentrated right there. So I don't know how people are saying this is the best base ever when my color's not blending, it's just sticking. My eyeshadow's not blending, it's just sticking. It's at this point, it's seriously just sticking. It's sticking. It's just sticking where I put it, and I don't like that. Yeah, I don't really like how the way this is going. Okay, so I'm moving into another eyeshadow. Hopefully this works. I'm gonna be going into this yellow shade from the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. Hopefully this works. Just gonna pop that right over that. See if it works. I feel like with the application of this color, like it just amplifies where I placed neon and how it just stuck when I applied it. It's very, very hard for me to blend out my eyeshadows the way I like to blend. Like you can see it, it has stuck right there and it refuses to move. No matter how hard I'm blending, and I'm blending really hard right now, neon is just still stuck there. So right now I am not a fan of this base the way it's going. Okay, so for my lid shade, I'm gonna be going into this golden yellow shade. Okay, so for my lid, I'm gonna be going into this yellow gold shade called Ganja, and this is from the Melt Haze stack. And I'm just gonna pop that all over my lid. This is what my eyeshadow looks like right now. I'm going to finish off my eye makeup, put highlight on, blush, everything else, my lipstick, and then I will be right back. So I just finished up my face real quick, put my highlight on, put my lashes on, lip gloss, lipstick, all of that. So let's get into how I feel about the bases. I like how it makes my eyeshadow really, really bright and intense. I like that it shows the pigmentation of my eyeshadow and it doesn't look like I just put a light wash of yellow on. I wanted my eyeshadow to be like really, really loud, really, really yellow. What I don't like about it, I can still see where I put neon down that it has stuck in that place. No matter how hard I tried to blend it out using the yellow in the Zulu palette, I could still see where I placed the neon shade, the shade from Melt that I use. It's still stuck in that area. Still stuck right up in here. So this, I would have to say, is not a beginner friendly product. I'm going to have to work with it more and more to see what techniques work the best for me to apply my eyeshadows using this base. I don't like how light number 5 is. That's the shade that I used for my eyes. There definitely needs to be darker shades because I feel like my eyes look very light on top. I feel like it just looks really, really light on top of my eyes. Even though I think my eyeshadow, I did a fairly good job in trying to create a really good look, I feel like it just looks really, really light when you're applying it on the eyes. But I have a feeling this would be really, really good for me when I do cut creases. The other shades too. I do have number 4. Let me show you guys quick swatches of each of them. So these are swatches of the 3 that I have. There are 4 other shades besides these 3, 0, 0.5, 1, and 3. Personally, for me, I feel like these would work really, really well for when I do cut creases. That's what I feel like these will work best at because they are quite light and they give me that light base. For darker skin tones, I do think P. Louise needs to come out with darker bases because when I first put this on, it just looked straight up like really, really light and ashy on my eyes, and I'm one of those people who doesn't really like that when they do eye makeup on myself or when I do eye makeup on other people, I tend to go for a base or a concealer on the lid to match the person's skin tone. I like that best because I don't want it to be super bright underneath the eyebrow and all over the lid, even though it makes for a good base for color. I'm not that type of person. I like for it to be more natural on clients. As overall, I need to work with this product more. I need to figure out what application methods work best for me and how to achieve the best results using this product as well as my blending. But I'll give this a couple more tries, see what happens. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments down below if you've tried the P. Louise base, if you're dying to try it, whether or not you would like to see me doing an updated review, if you guys would like to see me use it more in tutorials. Let me know how you feel about that. Don't forget to like this video as well as subscribe to my channel down below, and don't forget to follow me on my social media. My Instagram and Twitter are at Gbemi Abiola, and my Snapchat is ILovedPurpleFi. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.